Put your hands together. As we welcome Madam Toya.
Wow. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, I'm seeing potential millionaires. I was standing right at the behind everyone, and I'm just like, in a few months, in fact, in a matter of days, you guys will be surprised that some people are being celebrated. Some people are turning into a millionaire, into millionaires and all that. It is very possible. This one is not even hyping or it's not anything. It's something that has happened severally. It has happened all over and over again. At least I have some people that are right here. That I have living witnesses. Living witnesses. If you know, don't let me, I don't want to call names, but you know that in this business, you've earned millions. And you are sitting right here. I can see some people that I know and they are not raising up their hand. Report yourself now. You cannot hide it. Madam Yesufu, look at her. You can see the way she because I know, apart from even earning in cash, in several ways. Is it traveling? If she start telling you the number of countries that I have been to, at least in my head I can count like 4, and I know it's more than that. She has been to Ghana, she has been to Dubai, she has been to London with zero cost. Am I lying? Zero cost. That is, she's not spending a dime. So, P1, we are right here. This kind of benefit, this kind of opportunity is not something that needs to be bottled. You don't need to bottle it at all. If we cannot make it known to people like you, we are not doing ourselves any good. It's not something, it's not okay for just one person. So it's meant for all of us. And I will tell you that you are right here, you are at the right place this moment. Being here is not a mistake. Go and write today's date. Go and write it down. I mean it. Even myself, I'm a living witness. I'm a millionaire. I can say it anyway. I can say it, yes. I say it even in my home, everywhere, everybody, I'm a millionaire. Because the first time my account, it's a million, like above a million. The bank, they block my account. Yes. They make it remarkable for me because I was operating a savings account. And that money came in through this business. They blocked my account. I should come and upgrade. I should come and I was happy about it. I was not even angry with them at all because it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So, and also, what I will have to say, sometimes we limit ourselves. Do you know how? Some people will open accounts and go and put limits. You will see some people, they are putting 50,000 limits on their account. 150,000, in fact 500,000. If you are in this business and you are putting such, you will lose your commission. Sorry, you will lose it. Because it's the truth, you will lose your commission because the kind of money, you will just realize that they will be sending you money, the thing will be bouncing back. And you'll be wondering, but I wasn't expecting money. But the fact that you are into this business and you are intentional about it, there are some work you will not do, but you will be earning on it. You will be earning on it. So it's just something you have to be intentional about. You have to be ready. Ready, do what needs to be done. Do your part and leave the rest for God. Do your part. When you have people around you, your family members, start from your family members. Tell them about what you do. Tell them about what you know. Make all the opportunities known to them. Your products, let them know about it. Sometimes you might not even know the kind of person you are sitting with or you are even living with. Forget it though, that your brother that will be saying, auntie, give me this, auntie, give me that. You don't know what such person is into or the kind of business the person is doing, and you know the way business is now. You don't have to even leave the house before you do business. I've met with a client. The mom came with the client and was like, well, I was even talking to the mom, thinking, the mom just said, is this my son that wants to buy the land? And we are talking about land of, it was Glory City, and he's planning to do 2 plots of it. That's like 15 million. And this guy is still in school. And the mom was like, that even me, at the point, he thought the boy was into Yahoo, but he wasn't. Because as he was going to school, he learned some little things. He was into some, trading, just opportunity like this. And those things were just paying him. And he was adding more knowledge, more skills. And before you know it, the guy was just doing shakara like you need to see the way he was just doing anyhow with the mom. The mom was doing the talking and he was just like, okay, you want me to do this? No. So this is a platform that will make you achieve that dream. All you need to do is, what is your dream? Is it traveling? Is it owning a car? Is it having your own home? Is it having your bank account always loaded? That is your own dream. All you need to do is to focus on your dream, do the work that needs to be done. And here we are, PPO, P1, we have it on different levels. Even as you are even doing the business, I'm sure you would have seen some milestones that is embedded in this system. That is, as you are making money, and in another side, something is also accumulating for you. You will just see maybe an announcement and they tell you, oh, sorry, so name is, you are now a Sapphire manager. You'll be wondering how, and all you were just doing is that, let me recruit, let me tell people about the business, and those people are just doing what they can do, and you're growing, And by the time you get to a Sapphire manager, and now, I'm sure maybe you would have mentioned it, that we announced the Sapphire manager recently. So it's not something that it's, oh, okay, they are just saying it, it's not achievable. It's achievable, because even the Sapphire manager, she's on the run now, like, in the next few months, I must become a diamond manager. And these levels, they have wonderful benefits attached to them. You can imagine you just achieving a Sapphire manager, all because you have people that are just doing what they know how to do. And you are growing, and all of a sudden, you're a Sapphire manager, you are going on with 1.2 million without clap now. It's achievable. It's something, yeah. You like the way it's sounding, yes. In fact, it will become real. It will become real, because I will even tell you just maybe 2 of other, okay, you are aware of one of it. I will also tell you of other products that can give you that leverage, that can give you that opportunity. You can, in fact, even myself, sometimes I'll be like, I think can I just get out of this office, but we still need to attend to people that are out there. So, as I was saying, the Sapphire manager will go on with 1.2 million. We have a car worth 1.5. Yes. So all these levels are loaded. There is not, if anybody said he's in this business and he's telling me that he does not have, it's not working for him or her, it might not start immediately. You understand? Like, but the fact that you are doing it, you will be seeing those green lights. You will be seeing those opportunities. You will be seeing it that yes, something good is coming. That something good is coming. Because if you don't recruit, you will sell. Do you get? If you don't recruit, you will sell. And as you are recruiting, you are earning. As you are selling, you are earning. In fact, as you are sleeping, you are earning. Because if those that you have recruited, they too will want to do something. And as they are doing, you are earning. So that's what they call passive income. You don't need to, and this is the only platform that can give it to you the way, in fact, the way you want it. Because real estate, we've been hearing about network marketing, but this one is different. In real estate, where the real cash is, where the real money is, So, and as PBO, I want to believe that we are all PBO, because if you are out of this section, you are out of it, and you are still thinking that maybe I should be part of it, or maybe I should not. Yeah, your own, no. Because if you really want to do good for yourself, want to give yourself a February gift, Valentine gift, you are still in the season. If you are not registered at any level. We have it on different levels. We've seen it at any level of your capacity. Just do it. Give poverty its antidote. And what's the antidote? Opportunity. And right here we are where that opportunity is. So in your mind, just know that poverty is in trouble. Poverty is in trouble. While I was young, and all these accommodation problem, landlord wala, I was very young, but those things used to turn my head like, how can we just be in there and one landlady will just be talking anyhow, be saying all sorts, in fact threatening you. I was very young, but those things used to get into me. And even before understanding real estate, then I would just be telling myself that when I grow up, I will just do everything. I must have houses. I must have houses to make sure that people too are renting, renting their home from me, doing that and all that. So I have that mindset to the extent that the first time I came to this I was still in school then, and I was seeing buildings, all this. I saw one estate like this. I said, hey, so they used to have buildings like this. And the thing was, I was so attracted. I got attracted to it, and that moment, I was just telling myself that this kind of building, this kind of thing, I must have it. And I'm already there, as in almost there. The fact that I'm here, is just a step. I'm sure you can see that P1, I don't know if you've been hearing about P1 this, P1 that, and all that. We are, fully into buildings everywhere. And you are a business owner, you are part of the business. That's why you're a business owner. So if you can see an estate like this, by the time you get there, you will tell your client that this is our company, right? Yes. And before you know it, we have potential MDs here. Potential P1 this, P1, yes, my sister, correct. You see, she's receiving it. We have potential MDs. Majority of the MDs that we have in P1 today, they started like this. Madam Yesufu, am I lying? They started like this. And today they have their own estate, they have, so that's why I said, what is your own dream? You already see the vision of the organization. So how are you connecting to it? Which aspect of it do you want? Flourish City is there to grow our PB, like the the Flourish City in Lagos that is selling for 7.5 currently, 600 square meter. If one of that is being sold, that will give you 5,000 PV. 5,000 PV, and it does not stop your commission. It doesn't stop the commission attached to it, and it will give it to you on 9 levels. Like if the person buying is a PV as well, the person gets the PV, you that refer get the PV, like that to the 8th person. So that PV touches 7 people, 9 people. So it touches 9 people, and it does not stop the commission you earn. You will still earn, and you are still more benefits are still accumulating for you. If there is intensive, maybe there is promo or anything that is ongoing at that moment, you still earn those benefits. And this PV, we have we have the weekly bonus on PV. We have the bonuses on PV, and we have performance bonus. You've had several way of learning, and this can only be achieved only by what you are doing. As you are doing it, it's just there. Those things are just working. Even you think, oh, I've earned what I need to earn on this transaction, I've moved on, but those things are still counting for you. So let's try as much as possible. Let's get ourselves abreast with the products. Know the ones that gives you PV. Currently, the Flourish City gives you PVs. Then the other ones from the other affiliates too. Even though the PV are not attached, but you earn your commission on them. And performance bonus on sales is done yearly. Next month is our convention. Every March, 12th of every March is our convention. I'm sure you get, it's in Uyo. So, but it will be only in Uyo this year. But it will be streamed live. So everyone have the chance to connect to it, so that we can see what it is to be a part of P1. You will be seeing people that will be carrying plans, that will be carrying plans of money. So it's not in only Big Brothers or anything. That, in fact, they used to give only one check. You will see numbers of people, hundreds of people going on with good money. Hey, Madam Yesufu, I will still mention your name, because at least she has collected check like 3 times or 4 times or thereabouts. So I'm so surprised to even see her. You can see that this thing is not, you cannot get tired of it. And you cannot get tired of it, because I'm wondering what is she doing here? You see, she brought someone. She's not tired. She's not tired of it, and she has people like that are behind her. People that she has recruited that have also down that level with her. So this thing is not something that is not for one person. If you are stingy about it, you yourself, you will shortchange yourself. That's just it. If you are stingy about it, you will not move. It's so simple. So that's why I also have one product that I would like to also let us know about. You see, there is opportunity in recruitment. There is opportunity in the sales of of land, houses, which comes with the commission. So currently also we have another product that also earns you commission. Even though the commission there is not as much as the other ones, but because of the kind of products that it is another opportunity for those people. You know, we have some people that they just have, you know, when you have water in a spot for so long, what happens to the water? When the water stays, it smells, it stinks the same way. If you keep your money just in somewhere, I don't want to mention, you just keep that money, you tie it up and put it inside a wardrobe for years, what will happen to the money? It will be smelling. What will happen to the money value? It will depreciate. So we have an offer, a product called buy to sell. Does anybody knows about it? Yeah. Okay, there is a product offer that is called buy to sell. This offer gives you the opportunity to trade. Call it trading real estate. So how does it work? We have different schemes. It's actually attached to estates, to property. But this is where you have that amount of money, you subscribe for it, and after, maybe for a period of 12 months, and after the 12 months, you collect back your money with profit, depending on the rate at which you are subscribing. So currently, we have products as low as 1.5, 3 million. In fact, you can actually do, but the lowest you can do as we speak now is 1.5. And even maybe after today, we might open the window for 750,000, which is half of 1.5. So you can imagine you doing a subscription of 3 million now, and in 12 months, guess how much you will be going home with? 3.9. 3.9 million. So it's the more you have, the more you earn. I was telling someone that if you subscribe into buy to sell with 30 million, in 12 months, you'll be getting 39 million. That's extra 9 million. Extra 9 million. So you buy with 39 million and you will sell for, you buy with 30 million and you will sell for 39 million. It's so simple. The offer has been on since 2018. 2018, no, first one. In fact, some people are even, they are like sleeping in it. Like sleeping in it. 9 million. If you use that 9 million that you are assuming you want to pay yourself monthly, do you know how much you get, how much you will be paying yourself monthly? You divide 9 million by 12. So that's it's just something that people that people that are investment conscious, that like they understand, they know, they will actually embrace it. So as a PPU, let's assume that you yourself, you don't even have that fund, right, to subscribe personally, but you have people that have it. So the commission too is attached to it. You know, now we just want every opportunity to give away, to let you have it. So the commission attached to it is 5%. 5% if the client is going for the 12-month plan. We actually encourage 12 months, but in case there can be, we allow 6 months, but that 6 months can be stopped at any time. But for now, for any client that wants to subscribe, you can do 6 months or 12 months. So the commission attached to it is 5%. If it is 6 months the person is going for, it's going to be half of that 5%, because they wouldn't have allowed the money to do what it's meant to do. So what the money will be achieving in 12 months, we might not be able to achieve it in 6 months. So every other cost attached to it needs to also be given some consideration. So for the first client, but let's now assume that you brought in someone, the person has subscribed, have cashed out, and the person is now trying to do again. At a point there was no commission attached to it, but for now, currently, if you have clients like that, they can still earn. Yeah, you can still earn. You that you are the referrer can still earn, but you will be earning half of what was meant to earn if the client is new. If the client is new, so you'll be earning half of it. If normally you're supposed to earn 5%, you will now be earning 2.5. If you're supposed to earn 2.5 for the, you will now be earning 1.25. So, and in fact, there's nobody. Is the profit not attractive? That's 30%. That's 30%. Which investment, at least, which investment or which kind of offer will give you that, and you will still be able to sleep every day and not bother of, hey, this morning, how are you feeling? What's going on with you? So it's only Pwan that can give you that. Does anybody have it?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you very much. I try to, I present it to people, but I just want to make sure that I'm getting it right, because I knew when this buy to sell started that at the beginning, the company, Pwan, they give an upfront check. So I want to find out, is this still the same, and it will be cashable exactly maybe a day after the expiration. It's still the same thing.
Okay, you can see. She just reminded me too. Yes, because this offer also gives the privilege of, because some clients will be like, what will now happen if I we give positive check. If you subscribe with 3 million for instance, we will give you a check for 3.9, but it will be dated for the dates, the maturity dates. For instance, today is 23 of February. I'm subscribing today. The check will be written in my name after all documentation and all that. Will be written in my name, and the dates, if I'm going for 12 months subscription, 23rd of February 2022 will be on the check. So you can, at every point in time, the client can be going to look at it. Hope you have not turned. So you can imagine, if possible, some people would place it. This thing, cockroach, nothing, no rats. What are you doing? Like. 24, but upon maturity as well, every document given needs to be returned. Yes. So it has expired. It's not like I still have the documents with me. What is it doing with you? Transaction closed, cancelled. So document has to be returned. Then you carry on to enjoy yourself.
If you, let's say, clients that invested in buy to sell, the commission, is it upfront or at maturity?
PBOs are enjoying. In fact, we are enjoying because I'm a proud PBO. Yes, I'm a very proud one. So, for you as PBO, as a referrer, you get your commission immediately. You don't wait till the next 12 months. So it's as if you are part of the business where the money is being used for. So you get your commission immediately. Get your commission.
Please, on this foreign city.
Okay.
The foreign city, if I bring someone now that buys, and the person is paying maybe within 3 months, that commission, will it be given?
You get your commission as the person pays. Commission is paid based on payment.
Then the 5,000 PV.
The 5,000 PV, the PV is already recorded for you.
Wow.
You get your PV based on, your PV counts for that's your milestones, the achievement. So it's not something, so it will be there. It will be there. If not for the system, the website that we are working on, you will soon be seeing not only your registration that you will be seeing on the platform, you will also be seeing your PV on sales, on purchase. Even by the time the resources, even if you buy t-shirts, like now we have PBO t-shirts. That if you buy the t-shirt, it goes for 2,500. It has the PV on it, at least, even though it's small, or at least it has the PV. So most of the things you will be getting from the resource, that you will be getting PV. So you will just like you are getting point value on purchase. I'm sure some of us might not know that we used to get some points, maybe from some of these supermarkets. Most of us don't know because we just buy and go. So even though you are not so concerned about it, but the moment you are those resources you are buying, maybe you are buying souvenirs for your clients, but the resource center will soon be loaded. Even now you can make some orders, some things that you can order and they will get it for you. You will just be buying and you will still be earning. So that's the essence of the whole stuff. And for our convention too, our t-shirt is almost here, it's on the way. So we need those t-shirts. People need to know you. They need to you need to be identified with P1. They need to know that you are P1. Let them call your name and add P1. If you check several people's phone number now, you will see them. They will put my name. They will put Tonya P1. This is P1. Our names is now P1. Our surnames, everybody is P1. So is there any other question? Any other question? Okay. Okay, on the buy to sell. Okay.
When the client pays to buy land, realistically want to resell it or
Okay. Well, yes, buy to sell. The clients will buy, but we are responsible for the selling. It's not the client selling. How we sell it, the way it's being sold, is none of the client's business. All he knows is that I've dropped money, I need to cash out. So it's not the client's stress. We operate that. Okay.
What about if you have clients, I dealt with companies years back, and most of them most of them have lands with us, and I've been trying to talk to them. Some of them have been instrumental, and most of them have concluded with their payment. So how do I draw their attention? If they are interested in buying to sell, are they going to re-register or? Because they are already partners.
Okay, they are
almost 50 of them. 9 more.
Oh, okay, they are like a PBO. You registered them, or they are clients that they have purchased property from us before.
Yes.
It does not stop. It doesn't stop anything. They registered under you, right? If such person, like a PPO now, for instance, okay, if my brother here is going for buy to sell, he's subscribing personally, somebody brought him to the company, somebody registered him, so that person earns the commission on him. If we have existing clients, this one is a different product. The what stops you, if you have one land, who says you cannot buy more? So if they have the capacity or they have that fund that they really want to trade with, they will subscribe. In fact, they will even be happy. After 12 months, they earn more. This thing you are in 3 years, you will be like you're already getting 100% of what you started with. Yeah. So it does not stop them. And maybe what you're also asking, that maybe a client that have bought a property before, if the client is now buying into buy to sell, will it be considered as maybe an existing client? Maybe you might not be getting the full commission. No, it is because the person is subscribing into buy to sell newly. Buy to sell is a different offer. So the client will not be seen as the old, the person will be considered as a fresh client because it's on buy to sell.
Okay. Is there physical allocation in buy to sell?
Okay, that's also a wonderful question. Okay, buy to sell also give you the room, the opportunity to, after 12 months, you can decide to say, no, I don't want money. I think I want to go for the property I subscribe into. So in that note, you will be given a new document to show that it's no longer buy to sell. Now you are buying into, so you get a different document, and on that note, you can now start talking about allocation, documentation fee or some or all that. But on buy to sell, there is no other fee attached, no allocation, because it's just like you just use that money, that your fund is being sold into this property, and the moment it expires, we have back the property and you get your money. So nothing like allocation. Okay, I think we are all good. So I hope everybody that is not registered, are you promising me that today you will not allow today to end without allowing your name to be part of the millionaires, great people doing great things? So please don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. It's open to young, old, in fact, the retirees. That